Herman Frank. That's exactly what he's saying. Now, Herman, I went to your profile and one of your videos.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're covering how feminists keep losing to passport bros, and we're using these two ladies as an example of their reactions. So let's get into it.
You do recommend that women get sugar daddies, and you have a list, it looked like maybe over a dozen of different sites that women can use to get sugar daddies. So you now live in the Philippines with your Filipino wife. We're going to take a look at her in a minute. And is that how you met her? So if that's the case, what are you being liked for? Here's some pictures of your wife and your brand new baby. Congratulations. Are you a new dad, or do you have children that you left back in the States? I asked you this. You didn't respond. You must have missed it. It's an oversight.
Pretty sure he didn't miss it. I'm pretty sure he didn't respond because who men choose to love and what we do in our personal lives is none of your business, madam. It really is not.
Understand. Herman, your wife is a beautiful lady. She looks very young. She looks like she is, I'm going to guess, around 25. And it looks like you are 65. Am I about right? And you have a new baby. And you are not going to likely live to see that child graduate high school or whatever it is that it's called in the Philippines. And my question is this: what are you doing? Are you doing anything to make sure that your wife and your child are provided for when you are no longer here? And also at your...
I think the answer is yes, and that's because, well, it's what we call a will, and there's also something called a trust fund, and that's probably the real reason why you're making this video, madam, because you lost access to what this man can give you. Yeah.
How much of a parent can you be to that child when they are 10? Are you going to be, playing sports with the child? This is alarming for me. I have to be really honest. And I hope that you can come back and tell me that you've got a plan. And also, if you do have children from maybe a first marriage that you left in the United States, have you provided for them also? And how do they feel about having this half sibling? It's very easy to just go and to do and to continue doing.
Well, I can't really speak for him, but seeing how that family court authority does not extend into other countries' borders, and in fact, last time I checked, I am pretty sure family court does not have authority over international matters. There's a really good possibility he's not providing for them anymore, and there's pretty much nothing family court can do about it. So there's that.
But I have to wonder if men who do the things that you do, if they actually are playing things out 20 steps ahead. I hope you are. Pop into the comments and let us know.
I have a bigger question. Why are you paying so much detailed attention to someone else's love life, especially when you, madam, are literally the exact same age as he is? That's my question.
Oh, one of my recent videos did well. Now I have the misfortune of knowing what the fuck that is. And my only question is, Who's going to tell them? Who is going to tell these men that American women are some of the last demographics of women to catch up with what we're talking about right now? You think Russian women are going to put up with your shit?
Yes, that was literally my experience as a passport bro. Not with Russian women, but yeah, women from overseas in general.
Going to go 50-50 with you on the bill?
Yes, that was also my experience as a passport bro. Yes.
Women are going to sleep with you just because you showed up? Oh.
Oh, I blush at my success as a passport bro. I really do. Thank you so much for pointing that out, madam. Thank you.
Tell them. The reason why you can't find a traditional woman in America anymore is because there's no such thing as a traditional home or family structure because of the way our economy is fucking us all over right now. And I think it's ironic that
Well, actually, madam, the current divorce rate, the current Western divorce rate, will literally completely disagree with you on that. It honest to God will.
in response to this are going, oh, I can make my own money and I don't have to have kids and go through the painful process of labor and raising children alone, and I don't have to pretend to like someone's grubby little son in order to make ends meet, in order to survive. I have literally all the options in the world.
It takes two people to make a baby, madam. But thank you so much for literally revealing to the entire planet you don't know how reproductive organs actually work.
Oh, I'm going to be a career woman and I'm going to be alone. And men's response to this is better renew my passport because you guys are the ones who are afraid to be alone. You guys are the ones who would rather fly to a foreign country and find a wife than be alone. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? You don't see the irony? You don't see the irony?
Well, what I find ironic, madam, is your immediate response to men giving you exactly what you've been asking for the past several decades now is to go on TikTok or whatever social media platform you like to use and complain about it while shaking your. Well, I can't really say that those are breasts. I really can't because I'm not really seeing any. But yeah, you get what I'm talking about here.
People or so many men in my comments are saying things like, good, have fun being single forever. Someone's gonna own a lot of cats, da da da. And I'm like, you promise? You promise, Brett? I don't know who needs to tell you this, and it's not fair. It's certainly not fair. But I can have like 5 boyfriends who all serve a different purpose in my life, the same way you guys have had 5 different girlfriends who did the same thing for you, and freely do that. There are no consequences except for some anonymous profile on TikTok calling me some kind of slur. And guess what, guys? I think I'm ready to face those repercussions. I think I can get over that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lie, madam. And the reason why is because women may be the gatekeepers to the sex, but men are technically the gatekeepers to relationships. And you just literally proven that point. Literally on TikTok. While you just proven that point to the entire planet, you literally just confessed to it. Yeah, you pretty much said.
Okay. So send me a postcard from France.
Yeah, pretty sure that's not gonna happen, madam. Anyways, yep. Well, you seem to enjoy hating on passport bros to the entire planet. So, I'm going to just cook dinner now. And continue to let you complain about passport bros to the entire planet.